Adams Ground, November 6951 Juliet, requesting taxi instructions.
November 6951 Juliet, Adams.
Yeah, November 6951 Juliet, on South Ramp, requesting taxi information.
November 6951 Juliet, Roger, taxi to holding point of taxiway Kilo, squawk 1006. And confirm you'll be doing circuits?
Yes, that's correct. 6951 Juliet doing circuits, but I'm right on the holding point of Juliet. Would that be okay?
Affirm, Juliet approved.
Okay, I'd like to do a backtrack. Contact tower in a minute.
So contact the tower 118.7 when you reach the holding point.
Thank you, sir. Adams Tower, November 6951 Juliet, holding on Juliet, requesting takeoff for a few touch and goes.
November 6951 Juliet, enter and backtrack runway 09, report ready for departure.
November 6951 Juliet, roger. Okay, we're going to check our compass heading, gyro, artificial horizon, fuel pump is on, carburetor heat's off, 1 notch of flaps on. Good to go. We're going to rotate about 75. Adams Tower, November 6951 Juliet, ready for takeoff.
November 6951 Juliet, roger, clear to take off, runway 09, report right downwind, the wind 09, 0 degrees, 13 knots.
6951 Juliet, roger, thank you. Okay, everybody's looking good here. A little bit high. Bad. Keep it down a little bit. Better keep up our speed here. Okay, we've hit our 500-foot mark. We'll do our checks and lower our flaps nice and slowly. Okay. Okay, everything's looking good. Climb rate's not too bad. We're still climbing 100 knots, 100 miles an hour. 100 feet. Okay. Now go ahead and make our First right turn here. Everything's looking good. Just keep heading east until we hit the south point compass, so we got a 180 radius. And we could round it out now. And 1,000 feet, we're going to turn the fuel pump off. And we can go ahead and go on our downwind now. Everybody's looking good. Airspeed's good. Temperature's all good. Gauges are all good. We're at 1,200 feet. Now I can keep it there. Everything's looking good. Slow her down a little bit. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. This is the way you do it. Okay, let me get my airspeed back down. Let me get my pre-landing checks here. Pre-landing checks, we're going to slow the plane down a tad bit. We're going to put it on, I think we'll put it on the last marks today. Yeah, let's put it on the last marks here. Get my swing down. Fuel pump is back on. Carburetor heat's on, off. Mixture's full rich. Adams Tower 6951 Juliet on downwind for a touch and go.
November 6951 Juliet, roger, clear touch and go runway 09er, the wind 09er 0 degrees, 13 knots.
6951 Juliet, roger, thank you. Everything's looking good. I think that's enough flaps right now. Airspeed's good. Airspeed's good. Altimeter's good. Just about where I want to be. Try not to be a hero here, and let's put it down nice and gently. Keep it in the center line. Watch that airspeed. Whoa, oh, kick there. Perfect. Okay, one notch of flaps up. Fuel pump on, we are ready to roll. Fitness Center, Bret. Fitness Center is active. Keep it up. Looking good. Everything's good. Not climbing too high. Looks good. 500 feet. Wait till I get to 500 feet. And we'll drop those flaps. Everything's looking fine here, 500 feet. 1 notch flaps down. And she's down. And we're good. Okay, all pressure suction's good. Fuel pump is on. RPMs are good. Altimeter, we're not climbing too high, too fast. Everything is looking pretty good here. Okay, we'll break away now at 700. And she's climbing nicely. Get my 90-degree turn here. Going on here, we're climbing up to 900 feet. Looking good. Airspeed's good. 1,000 feet, I'm turning my fuel pump off here. Fuel pump is off. And continue our climb here. Got a little bit of a chop on that one landing just prior to it.
Adams Tower, air flight 7106, holding short of runway 9 at Charlie.
Flight 7106, confirm using taxiway Charlie.
Affirmative, taxiway Charlie and flight 7106.
Flight 7106, roger. Cleared for takeoff. Left turn, the wind 090 degrees, 13 knots.
Okay. Takeoff, left turn and flight 7106.
Alright, I'm going to slow down, we got plane take off. Adams Tower, number 6951 Juliet on downwind.
November 6951 Juliet, roger, join final. We have an Echo 120 departing prior to your next touch and go.
6951 Juliet, roger the departure. I'll put my fuel pump on, pre-landing checks. Carburetor off, mixture's full rich. We're good. Let that guy take off here. 10 or 1200 feet. I don't see him yet. Everything's good, airspeed's fine. Where is he? There he goes, he's off. Okay, go ahead. Get our flight. Adams Tower, November 6951 Juliet, turning on base.
November 6951 Juliet, roger, clear touch and go, runway 09, wind 090 degrees, 13 knots.
6951 Juliet, roger. Thank you.
Adams, Lead 524, information Charlie, request start, Golf November.
Roger, contact ground 121.9.
My apologies, Lead 524.
Flight 7106, airborne 32, contact departure 129.35, good day.
2935, good day on flight 7106.
Okay, everything's looking good here. Oil pressure, suction's good. Still a little bit high here. Let me get this thing lined up here and slow down here. Put one more notch of flaps out here. There we go. Now we're getting our speed dropping. Now we're going to probably put this one down pretty close to the end here. Try to keep it in the center, Brett. Airspeed's good. Airspeed's good, airspeed's good. Low. Keep it right there. Perfect. Okay, we made it nice and safe here. We're going back up. Okay, she's ready to roll. Get her off the ground here. And we are climbing. Nice. Very good. Suction's good. Instruments all active live. And about 500 feet here. I'll take my flaps down. Everything is looking good. Yeah, I'll do one more after this. Okay, 500 foot checks. Drop that flaps there. Get her back up there. Keep her nice and straight here. Alright, we're ready to take our right turn here. And let's turn out and break away here. 800 feet, fuel pump is on, carburetor heat's off, mixture's full rich, we're good altitude climb rate. Everything's good here. Almost at 1,000 feet, so I'm going to turn my fuel pump off now. And there we go. Self-turned properly into the direction of the circuit here. Okay, level off. Okay, we're 1,100 feet. And we'll go ahead and level off here. We're at 1,200. I'll go ahead and make my turn here. Everything's looking good. Oops, we're going up a little bit. That down. Okay, fuel pump going back on. Pre-landing checks. Go back down to 1,200. Okay. Adams Tower, November 6951 Juliet. We are on downwind, requesting one more touch and go.
November 6951 Juliet, Roger, clear touch and go to runway 09er, the wind is 09er, 13 knots.
November 6951 Juliet. Roger, thank you. Okay, get our airspeed down here. I can probably start bringing it down a little bit. Let's take this one in a little bit closer. Okay, we could put one notch of flaps out right here. Alright, one notch of flaps, and let's turn her in.